Hey everybody, so today I'm going to do a study tip video. For me, this is a week in college called Dead Week, which means teachers cannot give a test or a quiz because finals are next week, and they don't want people to like freak out because they have to study for a test and finals. Not all teachers observe this policy, but most do. So this will probably be, I'm guessing, my only video for the week because I really need to study, and yeah, it's just going to be a very crazy, stressful week. So I'm sorry that there will not be a lot of videos. But then after that, it's Christmas break, and you can expect a video probably every single day. So thumbs up for that. Okay, so this is honestly just kind of random, but these are my favorite kind of videos to watch. I say that for like every video. I need to stop doing that. But these are one of my favorites, I will say, to watch. Okay, so the first thing I do for studying, I've talked about these in What's in My School Bag video, are these white index cards by Avery. You can print on these. Like on your printer, there's like a template that you download for free online off of avery.com. You can't really see that, but there's 3 per sheet, and then they have those kind of like dotted lines, and you just kind of like fold them and you can like rip them off really super easy. So those save me a ton of time because for me to handwrite index cards, it takes forever and ever. So these are just super fast. Here's like one stack of mine that I have for my test coming up. So on one side I write like bond empathy. This is for chemistry. And then on the back I write the definition. What I do is I print on one side and then I flip the paper over and print it on the other side, because I don't have a printer that will like automatically flip it over for me, so it doesn't really take any longer. So I absolutely love these. I'm not gonna lie, they are kind of expensive. My first set of them I got was at like Office Max or something, and they were like $25 for 150, which is ridiculous. And I was like, I love these, but I cannot pay $25 for index cards. That's absolutely ridiculous, Taylor. You do not have that much money. So then I found on Walmart.com they have them for $15 for 150, which is about $1 a piece, which is still, or not $1 a piece, 50 cents a piece. So that's still kind of ridiculous. But you have to site to store or ship them, but it's free shipping. So you just like ship it to the store and then you go pick it up when it gets there, and it's free. So because they don't have, in my Walmart at least, they don't have them at least like right in the store where you can just buy them. So these are like a definite must for me. Another thing, okay, so like this is my anthropology binder. I'm gonna pull something out. This is what I do to study, I guess you could say. Okay, here are my notes. The teacher like gives us like printed out notes of his slideshows, and I actually like don't use these at all during class. I actually handwrite everything he says on the notes, which seems kind of counterproductive because I have it all right here, but I just feel like it helps me like I don't know, like ingrain it in my brain a little more, I guess, and it helps me pay attention, because he like turns the lights off in that class and I kind of tend to fall asleep a lot. Don't do that in college. That's really bad. Do not sleep during class. But don't worry, there's like a good 300 people in there, so he never notices. But okay, so then he gives us these study guide things to go through some things we should know, and I go through, and before I even make any index cards, I highlight what should be on the index cards. And this test is absolutely crazy, and I literally have to memorize his PowerPoints word for word. So I'm really nervous about this test because I need to do good on it to get a good grade in the class. So yeah, I'm not even gonna go into more detail about that because it's freaking me out. But okay, and then this is my chemistry textbook, right? Oh, sorry, there's like personal information. This is what I do on the inside of my chemistry books. Okay, so I have these little clips. I don't know if you can see them, but they are marked for the 2 chapters that my test will be on Friday. So then I can just quickly like flip to them. So here, like this is chapter 9. I have a little clip there, and then I go through and I highlight all the really important stuff. So when I'm going back and studying, I know what it is. And I do that like pretty much the first time I'm reading through there, okay? And then if you can see, I have this little tab on the side. Okay, no, you totally can't see that. See that little green tab? You can kind of see it. Okay, so then that is a tab for all the questions in the back of the book. And then I have the ones highlighted that he, on his little syllabus gave us, said we should know. So then I have that. And I have a tutor for chemistry because chemistry is very hard. No hater comments. It's very hard. And then we go through those together. And yeah. A tutor, honestly, is like, if you are struggling in a class, like, I don't know, let's say you're struggling in math, because I was struggling in that too. Like go to like the head of the math department and be like, hi, I am struggling. I need a tutor. And then maybe they can find you like an upperclassman to help you tutor. Because that's kind of how I had my first chemistry tutor, but we just didn't really match very well. And my mom actually found me this chemistry tutor, but he's awesome. Yeah, so, and it is kind of expensive, I'm not going to lie. So I use some of the money my grandparents give me for school to pay for it. But it's typically between $10 to $15 an hour. Well, that's at least what it is in my area. So We meet a couple times a week, and it's helped tremendously. So if you're struggling in a class, one-on-one tutor, awesome. And I know if you meet financial guidelines, like you can end up with a tutor for free. Well, at least through my college. So I'm assuming maybe some other colleges do that too. So yeah, something to check into if you're struggling in a class, because I basically thought I was going to have to drop out of college because I wasn't going to pass chemistry. But no, that's a bit extreme. I'm trying to think if there's any other study tips I have. One thing I got from Sarah Bell 93X is she prints a paper with like 2 columns and then like folds it over and has this on this side and this on that, like a definition on this side and then maybe like the related answers on that side. If I need to know like a good chunk of material that I like can't really fit on an index card, I will do that method. It doesn't really work perfectly for me because at least with index cards I kind of have to like flip through them, flip them over. With this I end up kind of just like staring at the piece of paper and not actually memorizing it. So, but if you guys have any tips on like studying or staying organized for school or what's in your school bag, video response it or leave a comment, because I think that would be very helpful because I love these kind of videos. And yeah, so I hope everyone has an awesome week, and if you're in finals or whatever, good luck to you. Everyone cross their fingers for me, and I will do the same for you. So I hope everyone has an awesome day. Bye.